Sup guys, so I get this question a lot when I'm streaming. Hey Dabuz, the coolest, smartest, most galaxy brain player ever to play Super Smash Brothers, that is amazing at every single game you dare put your hands on. How do I improve and become 1/1000th as good as you are at Smash Brothers? Or any video game ever? And a lot of times I get this question, I always respond with, I don't know man, just play the game, you know, like lab, whatever. Like it's a vague question and it's really hard to answer vague questions well. And then more recently I kind of realized there's actually a pretty simple answer to it that, while being equally as vague, is a good sense of direction I think for improving. And I call it just the improvement flowchart. And so there's 3 parts to the flowchart. And first part of it is just simply playing. You know, most of your time when you're trying to improve and just have fun playing a video game, because I'm sure most people aren't trying to be best in the world, is just, you know, playing the game and, you know, practicing by just fighting other people, thinking while you're playing, all that stuff, nothing crazy. And honestly, you're just gonna, for the most part, play the game a lot until you find yourself either at a brick wall, realizing you're having like trouble with a combo, you think you have a new tech you can lab out and implement, you know, can't beat a matchup or a player, whatever it is. The point is you play the game until you figure out something you can specifically work on, or you figure out you don't know what to work on at all, but you kind of have a general idea. Like maybe your advantage state isn't as good as you want, but you don't get why. Maybe you're losing to someone and you're just not quite sure. But whatever it is, once you find yourself at this kind of point where there's some sense of direction to go, this is when you go into part 2 of the flowchart. And this is the part that I think for a lot of people is the most boring part as well. This is the not playing the game part. This is the watching VODs of people playing matchups they struggling with part. The asking players for advice part. The going in the training mode and practicing a combo. Training mode and practicing a setup part. This is the basically you're looking outside of the game or outside playing the game to improve. And this I think is key. And there's no specific way to approach this because there's so many different avenues to like get information and learn, and it's just a matter of you know what you need to do to learn, like where to look, which by itself isn't always easy, but with critical thinking shouldn't be the hardest thing as well. And yeah, and once you do this part, it is just step through the flowchart. It's just simply trying to implement this stuff into your play. You know, if you learn the matchup, you gotta play the matchup a bit more, practice it to really make sure you learned what you were trying to learn. You know, if you're having trouble with the combo, fishing for the combo a bit more. If you're, you know, labbed a new setup, trying to look for times you can use a setup and see what's applicable and see what's not to really stretch the boundaries of the setup. Maybe it's just difficulty fighting a player and you watch matches for the opponent you have trouble fighting and you want to fight them more to see if you can beat them now. Whatever it is, this is the part we really try to specifically implement what you may have learned into your game until it feels natural, and that's key. Now this doesn't mean you just like spend 30 hours playing one matchup, but the idea is you should be able to kind of use the stuff you learned and just play normally with this new knowledge you've acquired. And that's really all it is for, I think, improvement on like a basic level is just simple 3-part flowchart for getting better. And I hope this helps people out. You know, always ask questions in my stream. Hey, Dabuz, how to improve? You know, this is for you guys. So yeah, with that said, if you like this video and you're not, you know, sub to the YouTube channel, and you can watch more videos like this, see cool high-level gameplay, whatever it is, you know, you can always just click that sub button. Just gonna throw that out there. And with that said, everyone, peace out.